Good morning. I am here at school. It is Saturday morning. Yes, school on a Saturday, because I promised my students I would do something special for them if we reached 100 subscribers, and I currently have 107. Yeah, thanks guys. So we're gonna go ahead with today's regularly scheduled video, and then at the end there'll be a little something special. So make sure you watch for that. Here we go. Hi, welcome to Music Teacher Message. I'm Miss Reimer, and today we're going to talk about ukuleles. Did you know that there's 4 different sizes of ukuleles? I'm going to show you all 4, talk about what makes them different, and let you hear all 4 so that you can compare and contrast the sounds. All that is coming up. I'd like to show you the difference between all 4 sizes of ukuleles. So here they are laying down next to each other. On the left, this is the baritone ukulele. Then we have the tenor, the concert, and the soprano. I'd like to do a sound comparison. All 4 of these ukuleles sound pretty different if you're listening carefully. And the reason is the size. They're all made out of the exact same wood by the exact same company. The only difference is how big they are. Baritone ukulele gets a little weird. We'll get into that. But all right. This is the soprano ukulele. It's the smallest in the ukulele family. This is the most traditional sounding. When people think of ukuleles, this is the sound they're expecting. Okay, so sounds like this. The soprano ukulele, like I said, is the smallest. Now we're going one up. This is the concert ukulele. This is the size that's recommended for most beginners, just because it's kind of in the middle of the road. So it still sounds kind of small. It just gives your fingers a little bit more room, and that's really helpful if you are a little bit older starting, or just if you're still working on controlling your fingers. Sometimes on a soprano, people have trouble getting their fingers to fit. So this is the concert ukulele, sounds like this. Okay, I am here with the tenor ukulele. Now, out of the 3 ukuleles that are tuned the same, that's soprano, concert, and tenor, this is the biggest one. So this one's probably the less traditional sounding of those 3. I like it because I went from playing guitar to then learning ukulele. So for me, this feels comfortable because it's a little bigger. If you have seen Jake Shimabukuro, that really cool ukulele player, this is the size he plays. I'm going to play the same clip on the tenor so that you can hear how it compares up against the soprano and the concert. Okay, this is the tenor. I now am holding the baritone ukulele. So as you can see, this is the largest of the ukulele family, and this one is actually more like a guitar than like a ukulele. Technically it is a ukulele. It's got 4 strings like the other ones, but it's tuned like a guitar. So if you were playing a guitar and you took off the 2 thickest strings, the 2 lowest sounding strings, that's what this is, okay? So it's kind of like a small guitar missing 2 strings. So if I were to play the same song, and I'm not changing what I'm doing with my fingers, it's the exact same pattern I did with my fingers, but it sounds a lot different because it's tuned like a guitar. So it sounds like this. So it sounds a lot different than the others because it's bigger, but because it's tuned differently. If you're going to learn how to play ukulele, I suggest that you get a soprano, concert, or a tenor first. The baritone, like I said, is a little different, and it's kind of confusing if you have ukulele music. Like I have a Taylor Swift for ukulele book, or there's lots of stuff. I have Disney songs for ukulele. And if there's a CD for you to play along, it's gonna sound kind of funky because it's tuned more like a guitar. So, baritone, lots of fun. Makes more sense if you already play guitar and you don't want to make that leap into thinking ukulele chords instead. But I think for your first ukulele, baritone's not the one to get. Cool instrument, just I don't think the one to start off for most people. Now, if you're interested in buying a ukulele, I'm going to be doing another video that focuses on certain things to look for when you're buying your first ukulele. But hopefully this gave you an idea of just the different sounds of a ukulele and what makes them different. If you thought this video was interesting or gave you good information, please consider giving me a thumbs up or subscribing down below, or even sharing this video with your friends. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, I started this morning's video by, well, actually it was yesterday's video, but I'm adding on to it today. Anyway, I started this video off by saying that I had something special because we reached over 100 subscribers, and that was done in under 2 weeks, which is pretty awesome. Now, if you were thinking, well, you have a lot of students. Yes, I do, but because most of them are young ones, they're not allowed on YouTube by themselves, or they're allowed on with their parents' permission, but they can't subscribe, that kind of thing. So actually getting to 100 subscribers is pretty awesome, and I know that there are some parents who helped make this happen, so thank you, parents. Yeah, so this started by, there was one class who's been politely pestering me. They really want to see me do a cartwheel on my channel. I don't know why, but this became a thing. So I told them once we get to 100 subscribers, then we'll talk. So here it is. I hope this is amusing for you. I haven't done a cartwheel in a long time, so who knows what's about to happen, but here you go. I don't know how this is gonna look. We'll find out. All right, you ready? Thanks for 100 subscribers. See you at 200.